And good day, Saskatchewan. I'm Colin Lovequist. Thanks for dropping by the Lovequist Lounge. Buy 3, get 1 free here today. And I got a very special guest celebrating just a terrific 2013. It's been an unbelievable ride. And joining us is Tim Hicks. Good morning.
Good morning, man. Thanks so much for having me.
Hey, thank you so much for dropping in and joining us. It's been a whirlwind here the last few days.
Sure has. Yeah, last few 6 months.
It's been a good ride.
It has been a great ride. I'm really enjoying myself.
So sum up 2013 to this point for yourself.
Yeah, well, it's so unbelievable. It feels like another lifetime. But Get By went to radio January 2nd. And so I didn't sleep for a week waiting to hear, if people were going to play it or spin it or buy it or any of those things. And, it took off right out of the gate. I can't explain it. I feel like Canadian country fans just sort of picked me out of obscurity and embraced the sound and what we got going on. And I owe this whole whirlwind to them. So I think everybody that picked up a copy and has been requesting it and playing it in their backyard parties.
And we got to congratulate you because just recently you reached a new milestone. Tell us about that.
On the way over here, we found out that Throwdown, which is my brand new record, is the #1 Canadian album all across all genres this week. Yeah, so that's unbelievable.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
How has life changed now? I'm sure you're in the fast lane.
Yeah.
And things have got a little hectic, but...
Yeah, well, I was always used to being busy because when you make music, you're living... I had to play almost every day in order to put food on my table. Now it's a different sort of work, and I'm busy sort of, from 7 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, whereas I would hit the stage at 11. So it's a different kind of business, but I'm really enjoying myself. And I last year at this time, I was playing in chicken wing bars, so this is, I love this.
This is a good stepping stone.
This is great.
This is a good stepping stone. I got to ask the question because it's one of the mainstays that I ask. How did you get started into the business? Did you have a musical background? Or?
Yeah, well, I had my first band when I was 7. And I didn't start it on my own. It was the place I took lessons from had the idea that if you put kids around the same age together, playing together, that they would have fun and hence learn quicker and enjoy themselves. So, I owe a lot to those two fellas at the Conservatory in Niagara Falls for making that happen. And I got bit by the bug real early. Like I've always had a band ever since. And I started playing in bars when I was, say, 15, 16 and never stopped. One day I woke up and my calendar was booked 6 months out, 6 days a week. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm a professional musician now. So that's sort of where I come from.
Good. What would you be doing if not this?
Good question. A lot of people have said I should have been a teacher. Maybe a music teacher. I used to coordinate a summer camp for special needs teens before I was
cool.
Yeah, and I had a really good time doing that. My family all worked in that kind of business, and it's in our family, and I feel very comfortable doing that sort of thing. But I love singing and playing, and regardless whether this had happened or not, I'd still be singing and playing somewhere, whether it was in my living room, my bedroom, or at a bar or wherever.
The CD. Yeah. I got to talk about this CD. I've gone through this a couple times now, and. We've had, 3 releases to this point?
Yeah.
Official releases, but out of the 12 tracks, I'm sure you can release all 12. This thing is solid. This is a good ride.
Thank you. We spent the better part of 18 months or so writing all those songs, and once we had picked the 12 that went on, and the 13th as a bonus track on iTunes there, I realized what we had on our hands was a party record, which was exactly what I set out to do. Like, I wanted my songs to fit into my set in my cover band, Saturday night at midnight. I wanted to be able to play my songs against, Big and Rich, Keith Urban, Jason Aldean, all those kinds of things. So that's where we were coming from, and I hope people dig it.
Yeah, good. It's definitely a CD that's got to be added to the musical collection. And you sort of answered my next question there, the approach you went into the studio, the thought process behind this. It was just, I'm going to pick the best songs I can find and get and then record them? Or did you have some sort of theme or special approach?
Well, I wouldn't say we had a theme. We just sort of went in and just started writing, and I was lucky enough to work with a fellow named Jeff Copeland, who's my producer on this, and him and I co-wrote a lot of songs on this record together, and we hit it off, and the honest truth is I wasn't in Nashville when they cut the music tracks for this, because I trusted Jeff so much. We had talked about me going down and being in the studio with the musicians, but it meant blowing out a whole another week's worth of gigs. And I just couldn't do it. I had committed to those gigs, and I had to go. And so I said, Jeff, I trust you, man. And they laid the tracks down, and then I flew in a week later and was listening to my album the first time on the headphones at the mic, getting ready to sing like I was giddy like a little kid on Christmas,
All I know is it's going to be a very special Christmas once that royalty check comes through.
Wouldn't that be an awful problem to have? Yeah. Yeah.
Do you put a lot of emotion into your songwriting? Does it come easy for you?
Can't help it. I mean, I'm an artist, so it you can't help but wear your emotions on your sleeve. And whereas we did write a party record here, I think that I've got lots more to give musically. And somebody asked me yesterday if they'll ever hear a Tim Hicks ballad, and my answer was, yeah, of course. Yeah. We're just sort of waiting for the right time. And like I said, I wanted this record to speak to my gig crowd. The people that I was used to seeing in and around Ontario, playing all those bars all those years. So that's where we're coming from this time around.
Yeah, Hell-Raising Good Time, Get By, Just Add Water, the new single, Buzz Buzz Buzzing, Long Way Jose, Stronger Beer, one of my favorites off that.
Stronger Beer.
We jumped on that one right as soon as we heard it.
I love that.
Greasy John Deere Cap, very up-tempo, high-energy feel, and it's just one of those feel-good CDs.
Thank you. Yeah, that's where we were trying to do that, so I appreciate your comments.
Now, your itinerary, the next little bit, it's going to be crazy. You're heading out to the CCMAs?
Yes, headed out there, and we've been on a promo run, so we're doing, several stops a day, and I'm learning as I go, because this is all brand new to me. I'm just sort of used to going to my gig at, 10 o'clock at night, but I'm really having a great time meeting all the folks, like such as yourself, that are playing my tunes, and some fans along the way at meet and greets and whatnot. And I'm really looking forward to getting out to Edmonton to the CCMAs this year.
And you're performing Saturday night or Sunday night?
Both, actually.
Both? Are you?
Yeah, I'm performing all over the place. I'm going to be busking out front of the hotel, actually.
This is a great CD, and I can see myself losing a few brain cells.
I hope that you do
along the way. It's going to be
awesome.
Let's get to your to what new projects you're going to have out here. What's going to happen here in the next few months?
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly. So we've got CCMAs coming up, and after that, I'm right into my headlining club tour, which will go coast to coast.
You're going to come back?
Yeah, I'm coming back. Yeah,
Very cool.
I believe I want to say September 18th at the Pump.
I want to agree with you.
Yes, yeah, and so we're going to be in and around Saskatchewan doing our thing, and you can find out all those the information about all those dates on timhicksmusic.com.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Go to Facebook. I know you got a Facebook page.
Twitter. I love Twitter, at Tim Hicks Music. Tweet me. I love it. Yeah.
You brought your guitar. You're all tuned up.
Yeah.
I want to know what you want to do for us.
Well, I'd love to play the new single, Buzz,
I'd love
Buzz,
it,
Buzzing.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because it was just released on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So let's hear the brand new single. It's called Buzz, Buzz, Buzzing. Tee the song up before you play it. What's it about?
Well, it's just about that. It's about, Friday night, finishing work, go to the bar, and get your buzz on.
There we go.
And have a good time.
Buzz, let's get her on.
I walked up to the bar, bought a fistful of long necks, walked away with a little less paycheck, smiling, 'cause it's Friday night, and pretty dang soon I'll be feeling just right. Got a pocket full of quarters, just slide them in the jukebox. Got an itching for some Diffie and some Kershaw, so prop me up if I die tonight. I'm going out Cadillac style. I'll be buzzing like a neon sign. Chugga looking like a Rocky Mountain tree ride. Rolling like a banjo, sway like a cane pole. Getting sideways like a Chevy on a dirt road. I'm a 747, I'm about to take flight. Buzz, buzzing like a neon sign. I wanna dance till the dust falls off of my boots. Shake them work week blues. Let them good times soak into my bones. Let them flow from my head to my toes. I'll be buzzing like a neon sign. Chugga looking like a Rocky Mountain train ride. Rolling like a banjo, sway like a cane pole. Getting sideways like a Chevy on a dirt road. I'm a 747 about to take flight. And I'll be buzzing like a neon sign. Whoa, whoa. You ain't nothing better than a bunch of friends, laughing, singing, and acting a fool. Breaking it down, getting loose, and And I'll be buzzing like a neon sign. Chuck, you're looking like a Rocky Mountain train ride. Rolling like a banjo, swaying like a cane pole. Getting sideways like a Chevy on a dirt road. I'm a 747 about to take flight. Buzzing like a neon sign. Yeah, buzzing. I'll be buzzing. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah,
buzzing. I can relate.
Thank you.
Very cool, man. I wish you all the continued success. You deserve all the accolades and awards that come your way. Enjoy the ride. Live for the moment.
Doing it.
Absorb it all.
Yeah.
And you got an open invitation, so you come back anytime you want.
Definitely. We'll do it again. Thanks,
Bring
Colin.
that guitar, and maybe we'll do a few more songs. Maybe,
I love that
Maybe
idea.
you can stick around for an hour and hang out.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Perfect. All right. Tim Hicks, congratulations on the big #1 and everything else. And check out the brand new CD. It's Tim Hicks Throwdown. Where can I get my copy?
Available in stores across Canada. iTunes as well.
Open Road recording artist, Tim Hicks, Throwdown 2013. Thank you so much.